So project-based learning is going to be the best way to learn how to code, whether or not you're using AI. Introducing AI makes the process even easier. And then social learning, like learning in public, building in public, is going to improve your learning outcomes and also create a social audience for you that will create warm leads when you go to search for a job. You'll also have like a project portfolio that you can show that you have experience, and it'll get keywords on your resume for HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and these technical skill keywords that recruiters are searching for. So this is going to be the really best way to approach it, whether or not you're using AI. AI just makes the process easier. More Than 10 Search Techniques is going to teach you the old school techniques of like Googling and using Stack Overflow, and then also prompt engineering. So it'll give you that AI basis. The short answer is that you can use like ChatGPT and just ask it with natural language. And so I'll give a more nuanced view, I think, than this take, which is that you shouldn't use AI first. I think you should use AI first because basically it's a shortcut to Googling, and it allows you to search for resources even better using natural language when you may not know the technical words yet. I agree with the take that like AI is overrated for productivity benefits. It does give you a productivity benefit, but it's often overstated for sure. And then what are fundamentals? So I want to push back on this idea that you need to know abstract data structures before you build a project. I think it's the other way around. It's hard to understand abstract data structures before you understand concrete data structures. So I vote project-based learning. There's a bunch of research in this regard. And once you pick up your second language, now you really start to abstract really easily, because a dictionary in Python, an object in JavaScript, these both abstract up to a hash set or a hash map. Fundamentals is kind of a fuzzy word, like what is included there. So you don't need these abstract data structures. One of the things I do think you want to study before coding, or right along as you start coding, like the same day, is going to be Git and GitHub. And the reason for that is so that you can push your code up to GitHub and you can start building that portfolio and get credit and get experience on your resume from day one. So you know you should build a project, right? But which project? You can go to laterally.io, sign up for free, check out the standard checklist to get an answer to this. The answer is that you should build a blog. And so this is covered in the blog article number 2, Building a Quality Portfolio. The reasons that you should build a blog is because you already know how a blog works. And when you go to present it to employers, they already know what a blog is. So explaining the project is really easy, and it's actually easier for you to pick up and learn because you're only having to learn the code. You're not having to learn like the mechanics of the project itself. You already know what the project is and does. Plus, a blog positions you for thought leadership early on. You can blog your learnings and you can demonstrate that you're continuing to grow. It goes really nicely with the learning and building in public mindset. So go check out this checklist, check out the search techniques video that I showed you, and that'll help you building your portfolio. You can also join the Laterally Discord and get social support. Follow for more.